Hi, I am Maria Lopez. I'm from Mexico City, but not like you think. I'm not from Santa Fe or Polanco. I'm from Tláhuac. If you didn't know, it's one of the poorest zones in Mexico City. So, as you heard, my life was kind of complicated. Anyways, my dad was a construction worker, my mother a housewife, and I had a little brother, Antonio. Well, talking a little bit more about me when I was a teenager, I was really focused on my goals. I was dedicated, a little bit dumb, and I loved to make jokes about everything. I love to read, write, and create new things like artworks. To show my personality, I love to use hoodies, denim jeans, and sneakers. I mostly disliked being superficial, egocentric, etc. I was really good at achieving what I wanted, studying and drawing. I was bad at trusting people and working in teams. The most important thing was my family. I was always looking for the benefits I could give to them. So I wanted my family to be my priority, so that was also my main goal in the story of my life. Returning to my short story, in 1987, when Mexico had a horrible financial crash and we were near to the change of new politics by Carlos Salinas, was the time that Antonio grew up and I was really worried about his education because I could hardly study and my parents couldn't pay more for his school. So, at the age of 14, I started working in a shoe shop where I got an income of about 150 pesos per day. Yep, too little money. But I was happy because with all the effort of my family, Antonio could study and learn. Then, when I was 18 years old, my mom started to drink a lot. My father was really strict, and the economic situation was even worse. My little brother and I were afraid of our own parents. We couldn't have a healthy conversation because they fought. I always tried to be far from home. It was something that I had never experienced before, something new. But the stress that the economic situation left led to this. On the other hand, I really wanted to be a doctor, but it was really expensive, and my parents told me that it was silly stuff. Fortunately, I got a new job in a restaurant where I earned 6,839 per month. 3 years later, I was sick of my familiar situation, so in those 3 years, I saved money to get a better life and I migrated to the USA. In the USA, I met my actual couple and I decided to live with him. I got a job in a house as a domestic worker. I wanted to save more money to study in a school and be a doctor. I was really happy about my new life. But then started the bad things. When I was 25 years old, I was caught by the police and sent to Mexico. It wasn't bad at all because I decided to visit my family and I found out that both of my parents were sick and my little brother lived with his girlfriend. I was surprised and I stayed at 1 month to take care of them. I returned to the USA and I started to send more money to my parents, and my couple helped me to pay my university. I started to study in an online Mexican university and I was really enthusiastic about it. And I started to meditate with my cinnamon candles and play the guitar. But then, 4 years later, I got a call from one of my cousins and told me that my mother died and I couldn't make anything because I knew that this time it will be impossible to return to the USA and I will not be able to send more money. So I needed to stay in the USA. At the age of 31, I finished my online career, but I wasn't able to work formally in the USA. So I needed to think a lot about what I could do. One of my cousins also lived in the USA, so I also helped her. I didn't want to leave her alone because her son recently died. As I didn't go back to Mexico in this year 2021, I got the notice that my father also died. I was really depressed, and now I just decided to go to Mexico this time and to go to his funeral because I didn't want to feel what I felt with my mother. So, if you want something, fight for it. The obstacles will make you stronger.